All right, good afternoon, everybody. Hey, I reset my computer. Oh, I didn't reset it, but I turned it off, turned it back on, and now it's not quite the same. the Between the way the taskbar works and this, I noticed the webcam is not zoomed in like it was, which is fine, but I like it to be a little bit more on my face. Yeah, that's just me. Okay, but some people like it differently. Where is that? I know I have. Oh, I have a grouped. Duh. Okay, that's why. I think the webcam was a little bit more zoomed in. I like it better that way, and I can't remember the number. So I may have to leave it that way for now. Let's try it this way just for a minute. Oh, okay, back. I'm back. I tried to, let's see. 1, 3. No, it won't let me do it. It won't let me just put a number in there. I think that's kind of like what I like it right about here. No, you're not seeing quite so much of the clutter. You can see right behind my head. Right, where's my finger? Right there. That's some of my wife's sewing stuff, as is this, because she shares this room with me. She's a seamstress, so she made her own wedding dress, the whole bit. So she is very talented, and I don't regret any of this room being hers. Okay, any of it, not any of it. But it does make for the background to be a little cluttered. I did have that remove the background plug-in, but I tried to do something else, use a different one, and it wrecked both of them. So I don't know. We'll have to reinstall that eventually. But it is what it is. Okay, so that's a little better. I like that better. I like that better. All right. So I have been trying to mess around with this Neo Vitae, or however you say this thing. So you can see I put these runes in here, so I do have it at level 3 or 4, I think it is, whatever this is. And this says level tier 3. I think this would be tier 4 here, but these are just holograms. And this happened the last time I played, like on my server. It didn't come down to the ground, so I'm like, okay, I'm not sure why that does that. So I went ahead and put some stone underneath, and then again, these are the frame slabs just to finish it out. That way I could, because when I put this here, I'm going to have to try to get above it, and I don't know if that's going to work right there. That might work. I'm just trying it right there. So yeah, we had to put the runes down first, but we're not going to do that right now. That takes a while to make all those runes and everything. But I did up it. I noticed here I didn't do everything, but these are efficiency runes, and these are the acceleration runes. This is a rune of the orb, making the orb more efficient, and this is capacity. Okay, so this helps this capacity. Now it's at 20,000 millibuckets, or 20 buckets of EV, or in really what looks like is blood, right? Now you can see where it says 61 of 113. I still have to do all of those runes, plus this guy here, which is not that hard to do because it's that demon. Yeah, you need a Hellforged block. And let's take a look at that real quick. I don't think it's that difficult to do. Hellforged block. Basically, it's just Hellforged ingot. And the Hellforged ingot is Hellforged dust or raw demonite. And I think we already had some raw demonite from the very first time we went into that dungeon thing. Well, let's just try this. We'll just do the word demonite. Oh, maybe we didn't. Okay, we may have to go into a mine, and I don't know exactly how to do that, to be very honest, because I only played through this once, and I didn't play it all the way through. I didn't get to tier 5 or anything like that on my server. So we're going to have to try to figure out exactly what we have to do here. One thing I did do is I did get some keys. So I opened up the. Oh, here, let me get this out of the way. I had some things here that I was playing with. That's out of the way. You can see I have a simple dungeon key here. Oh, yeah, I was in the process. Right, I was in the process of updating the diviner. Let me just try that. I was in the process of doing that, and so we can get that device. I think I can do it now. Just had to put the tabula. You know, it starts with the rasa, and then robur, then it becomes animata, and then it becomes spiritus. So I just had to leave it to cook longer, I guess. So I say that because that's what I need here. I needed spiritus. And then I just need these guys, which is basically pretty simple to do. It didn't take very long. I thought it was going to take a long time to get it. I didn't see there was only 2,000 EV. It just like boom, like that, and it's done. So now we can, yeah, I have these. I do have them. Where are they? Did I put them away? I think I did. Yeah, there they are. So we go into here. Put both of these here and the original diviner here. And now this becomes a ritual diviner of dusk. This is ritual diviner. So this gives you more options. And let's go ahead and sleep over here. And I have to just remove that hologram, otherwise it'll keep saying 61 of or 113. So, and it has, like I said, it has the 4 demonite dust thing, demonite ingots, and then the block. So you have to have that in order to finish up that level. That's tier 4, I think. And of course, we do like it before. We'll probably not do any of that. We'll probably just make it the blank runes. Those are hard enough to make as it is. Okay. All right, so we got this guy. And if you notice see, it's got breaching the edge of the demon realm. That's the one we've already done. But then there's some other ones here. Highway to Hell. This is the other one. And this is a permanent gateway to the Endless Tier dungeon. A vast procedural dungeon. It's got mines, form and fight, aspected loot that goes on forever. It can't be returned to as often as you like. Consumes a very large EV pool. So you have to have 150,000 EV. Plus you have to have all of the building blocks, right? So yeah, it'll take a minute to get that, but it's very important to do that because that'll help you get the materials you need in order to proceed in the mod. Okay, so but there is another one here. There's a couple. One we need to look at, and I gotta remember the name of it. There's one that no. I gotta remember this one, the Tormented Nexus. This is interesting. It binds every spawner and ritual spawner in range, suppressing their natural spawns and harvesting an equivalent stream of EV from the simulated kill. So basically, it's not like the productive bees where it simulates them going out and pollinating that block, right? The loot funnels into a chest atop the master stone. An experience tome in the chest soaks up the kill's XP, requires an awakened activation crystal. So you have to, we have right now the weakened thing, so we have to get more. This is the one. This is the one here. Damages every hostile creature in range and channels their pain into EV at the Master Stone. Okay. So what this means is that EV then goes into your whatever this thing is called, into the, what is that called? It doesn't even say, does it? Into whatever that's called. The cauldron, the whatever. I don't even know what that is called. This guy just says Ara. Oh, Ara Vitae. Sorry, there it is right there. Ara, A-R-A, the Ara Vitae. And so you put it above here, and it will basically keep reloading this EV. And that's probably the next one we have to do. I'm going to go back into the dungeon real quick. There's a room in there that I wanted to see if there's trial spawners. I want to see if the spawners have been reset, because that's what typically happens with spawners. I'm going to go ahead and put these things though away so we don't get in the way. All right. So I think, did I do that? Let me see. I'm thinking, yeah, I'm feeding myself out of this stuff. So what I actually need to do is I need to get some, I actually need to put this in here. Easy enough to do. Oh, I gotta put this away. Oh, I must have put this guy too. Oh, these things go in. That's from the dungeon before, dungeon run. Okay. There's some blank rooms there. Oh, okay, I could use them for before. I think I did that when I was building one of the master room thingies. Okay, anyways, let's go ahead and see what we can do, what mischief we can get into here. Oh, I need that. I need that. This guy. I think I need that. Do I need that? No. I know I needed to awaken it, but do I need it to get in? That's the question. No, I don't think so. Okay. So, where's the one with the... Hey! 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 Watch that! What do you think you're doing, dude? Burning things up? You ought to be ashamed. Now I gotta remember I'm not playing Vault Hunter, so I don't have my... Oh, come on. Really? I guess that answers this question. Yeah. I definitely have these things that are annoying. Because you got the burning thing. I'm not burning up. I can't see what I'm hitting. How come I can't move very well? Alright, I've had enough of that. Why? It killed me. What is going on there? Huh. Okay. Oh, look at this. I do have raw demonite. That's from my first go round, I think. It's only 2, though. Not going to help much. And I don't think these guys... Yeah. I was noticing this, too. I was looking at this. It's like 20, almost 30% full. And it's all of this. I think I'm going to probably pull this guy here real soon so it doesn't go any higher. Look at it. It's a, what is that? Something like 101,000, 642,000. Yeah, I got plenty of ores to last me for, I might just do that now. Last me for a while, huh? Yeah. I got to figure out something I want to do here because I don't think, I don't have anything in there. So I need to maybe look at what I'm going to do next in the battlefield, which is okay. But we'll do that next. Gosh, I do not know why I died like that. I couldn't see, for one thing. I know that Pippo had something that he did so he wouldn't have to see that fire, and I can't remember what it was, though. Let me see. Fire! Might have been one of these trinkets or something, you know, like the charms. What is this one? Nope. Yeah, it's just something that he did that allowed him. This upgrade. I wonder if it's one of these tomes. That might be it. I don't know where you get these from. I think you might have to get them in the dungeons. Yeah, pretty sure. Well, yeah, I'm gonna have to. Wait a minute. What were we doing before? I haven't played this for a little while. Let me just think. There was something that we did. We had a little bit of a ranged attack, and I can't remember what it was now. Okay. Huh. All right. What was that? What are you... What is that? What were you shooting me with? That was crazy. Oh, I remember what it was now. I remember. I think I have it right here. Yep. Matter cannon. Let's do this. I don't care if it wrecks the blocks in Okay, where are you? Where are you shooting me from? Come on, why is this? Why am I walking? Oh, I got more than one place shooting at me? I can't do this. I can't frickin' see anything. I knew I had something that gave me a little bit of a range attack that would help. Does it help me with the burning? I'm doing pretty good for health. Good there. Always makes me nervous when I don't see the bullets going. That's better. You know what? I didn't see that before. Oh, check it out. Not that I need any gold. I wonder when they restart, do they fix this stuff or not? Like it does that when you do the when you redo the dragon, it'll reconstitute all the obsidian towers and stuff, pillars. I have fire resistance. That's not bothering me. Just, I can't see it with all the flame on my face. That's See, that's just a regular spawner, so I can get rid of that. I was in here earlier, so I think it probably they don't get respawned. Unfortunately. Yep, I was in here too. And there were oh, what were they? Wither skeleton spawners, so went and got those as well. Yep. Yeah, this might be about it for this particular. The other one is endless. You keep opening up new doors and new items and stuff. This is just the same. And there's actually a sigil that allows you to put those lights up like that. So, yeah, I just don't see any more. Oh, there's one right there. But yeah, I think I got that one already. That was the first time, I think. Okay. You guys don't know what's going on. You wouldn't pick a fight with me if you knew who I was. There we go. Yep, here's somebody. Boom, you're dead. They walk a long way just to die. All right, we're gonna get rid of that hologram. Got some more tau. That was this one. Boop. There we go. It's gone. But they're obviously going to go right on top of these guys, so we're good to go. And like I say, you can change all these out. You don't have to have these, and you could have other things. There are reinforced drones, which I don't know much about. I haven't looked at them yet. Where is that invader? All right, we're going to take a look at that tormenting, and what we'll do is we'll put do like we did with the server out, and Pilpo did the same thing. We'll put witches in there, yeah, and they have a lot of health, and they have their little healing potions too that they take automatically, so they should last. I think they should last at least. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Probably need to make another anchor for over here. Yeah. Yeah, these are kind of interesting. These are bricks. These are the bloodstone bricks. So, bloodstone. Right here. So basically, they're just a deep slate and a weak blood shard. There you go. Just a craft. All right, so yeah, let's go ahead and put this. Well, no, we're not putting it away yet. We'll put this away. Oh, you know what? Good thing I went in there to take those guys out. I didn't have any ammunition left. I think this is the guy. Yep, put that in there. Now I need my nuggets. I usually try to use the not vibranium. Where's the? I usually try to get uranium nuggets, but I don't think I have any. All right, I've got a ton of these, so let's just go ahead and you just fill up my inventory. All right, and then do this from the top. Click on the top and do. I don't think it'll let me. There we go. What? How come it's not letting me put anything in? Why? That's how you fill it up. Oh man, the wrong thing. Is it over here? I don't think so. I guess maybe that's the case. Let's find out. It's not letting me put things in, and I'm confused as all get out. Let me try this. It's right here. Matter cannons, portable railgun, charger, storage cells. Okay. Matter balls. Matter cannons act like storage cells in their ammunition storage. An ME chest. This is the ME chest. Boom, here. And then up here is how you're supposed to be able to put, now you can do it. What the heck? Yeah, that's just a glitch. All right, now we can do it. There we go. Now we've got, all right, it wasn't working a second ago, so now you can look at it and go, it's got 1,500 bullets, whatever you want to call them. Yeah, some more ectoplasmic residue. Let's go ahead and do that. We'll put this here. Oh, I forgot cow spawn egg somewhere. I don't know where I got that. I don't care about that. I got 6 more raw demonite. Okay, that's cool. That'll work. Here, we can do this. Here. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure what the ectoplasmic whatever juice does, but it is what it is. Now, if you notice right here, this is what we were just looking at. The 102,000 and the 75,000 and 600 and whatever thousand. These are the magic storage. Now, there is a way, and I played with it a little bit. I can't quite figure it out. That you can have, like, say, if I wanted these to go into the furnace, the unobtainium furnace, you can have a little spirit take it from there to there, but I haven't quite figured out all the little details to that. So I haven't really messed with it much, but yes, you can do that. So, all right, let's go ahead and go up to the pentacle. Yep. And right here, bada boom, bada bing. But I need like, why is that? Oh, I know why. I was playing around with the Energize. I don't know if I showed you that before. I was playing with it. May have been after the stream, last time we played on stream. So let me go ahead and get this stuff. I might as well get the, we're not going to play with the bee cage for a minute. All right, there's the factory. So over here, I have it going into storage, but right here I have, this making ice. And then from there, I can make it into packed ice, blue ice, and then dry ice for my, for the reactors. So dry ice is made. So you can go like this. I can say, if I wanted to, I could just say, you know, you can make as much as you want, or do packed ice first. Oops, hit the wrong button there. I don't need that to be. Now I do this, but auto craftable, packed. See, I've got one there, but I can do this. Control here. Now I could max it out. It could make 61,000, but that's kind of, or 6,900. Has 62,000 available, so you're making almost a little over 6,900. Man, let's do it. Not doing anything else with it right now. And then once that's done, I can make the packed ice into blue ice. And then from there, we'll take that blue ice and we'll put it through the orb, energizer orb, and it will become dry ice. So, okay, so yeah, I think we've gotten about as far as we're going to get with that particular dungeon thingy. So what I need to do is I need to find out. I want to get that to where we're kind of automating the blood, the EV. Yeah, we could probably get rid of all these things, but that's later. Why am I don't know. Oh, okay. I think I need to be here. And it was these guys, the rituals. but I gotta remember what that was called. I'm no expert with this stuff. I just kind of, you know, I know because I seen it. It's the no, not this one. This is the one that you put the stuff into the like the end or whatever. But I'm not going to do that. There's another one here. Just got to remember which one it was. Not the wounding of the practitioner. It's almost like this one looks like it's actually mining, so that's kind of cool. Maybe was that it? No, this is the spawners. Well of Suffering damages every hostile creature in range and channels their pain into EV at the Master Stone. So you want the Master Stone right above the EV. It cycles every 20 ticks. So I need to figure out the Well of Suffering. All right. So let's figure out what that looks like. Can I find it here? Last time it was a hard finding this stuff. Well of Suffering, right there. Easy enough. 8 fire runes and 12 dusk runes. Okay. So I need 24 runes because I have 4 already. So I need 20 runes, yeah. Because remember I had the 4 in inventory, and that'd be for the master rune. The master builder rune? Is that what it's called? Or something along that line. It needs a master. This guy here. Master Ritual Stone. So that just needs obsidian. Hey. Oh, it's a rune ritual stone. Duh. Okay, now I remember. So I need a master, and this will take 4 more. So we need 24. Yeah, we need 24 of the ritual stones. Let's see. And remember, those are weird because you have to have the Robur, which is basically just this one. So this is Deep Slate. Okay, so we need. Oh, what is this? 24 times 4. 48, 96. It's going to be a while. 96. We should figure out a way of getting it automated. But I don't know how to. I don't really know how to automate something like this because you have to leave this in there to become the Robur. I'm not sure if that's the way you're saying it, but that's the way I'm pronouncing it. So if it's wrong, sue me. I think that's 48, 96. That's it right there. Okay. So that's what we need. And you need Robert. I don't know if I'm going to do this on stream now that I think about it. It just might be too much. Too slow. Because you can't really use a time wand on this. So, but that's really nice up here because then it will be where the EV will be generated off of the witches. Okay, that's Rasa. Is that Robur? That's what we need. Was that right? I think so. Ritual stone, regular old ritual stone. We need Robur. Robur. I almost think of Robert when I think of that. Oh, this guy's got to go. Yeah, I need to put. I thought I had a bed over here. Maybe that was in my server. It was a different world in this server. I don't know if I have a bed in my inventory. I don't know if I do. Whoop. I do. Okay. Yeah, see, if you remember right, when I put this over here, what I did, instead of having a cable and digging the cable all the way over here, I just put another network transmitter over there at the castle and the network receiver here with a wireless on it. And then, of course, the wireless has range upgrades because it wasn't even be able to reach past the other side of the pyramid thingy there, whatever they call that. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and put my bed here. That way I don't have to run it all the way back over, not all the way, but over to the occultism area. Okay, very good, very good. Now we can just continue. These guys are coming all the way over here to die. I mean, this is just nuts. They just do that. They just do some weird stuff. Wait for it to change color. Come on. Yeah, so yeah, when I was making the better diviner, I had to get the tablet of Spiritus. So yeah, this is Magnus. So I made this one. This is just the next level. But I think this just makes it much more efficient. There it is, Spiritus. Well, not Spiritus, Robur. Because Robur is a second level. Third level is Animata, and the other one is Spiritus. So yeah, the hope is here that we'll be able to get this automated so I won't have to do this all the time. And I may get tired of this, and then I'll just make those up and make them into whatever type of rune they need, and then go back. Just so we're not just watching this thing for the entire time. All right. So let's get this filled up. I thought I have my kitty slippers on still, don't I? Because we're not really hearing anything. Like this is weird. Oh, maybe because I made well, I didn't restart or reload the computer. What I did is I turned it off, and there was an update. So I wonder if the update may have messed up a few of my settings, because I don't hear much. I don't hear the kitties, and they're running away. So I have my kitty slippers on. Otherwise, you come over here and blow me up. Oh, I don't do that. I want to put that right here. Yeah, that guy right there would not run away from me typically, and that's what I run into with the Vault Hunters. I forget they run into me. They run excuse me, after me. And there was one where I was doing my thing last night and yesterday afternoon, and it blew up behind me and pushed me. I was getting ready to jump, to start the elytra, and it pushed me like it gave me an extra push. That was pretty funny, actually. I'll give that a second. Let me check. Yep. Alrighty. I thought it was funny, at least. Yeah, and I think we'll need probably 150 EV to get this portal going once we do get there. So it'll take a second for that to happen as well. But it's okay. We'll get there. So I remember, I think when we have 4 of these, it's like 4. So maybe I don't need that many, because I think I need that many. Yeah, well, I'll take a look at this because I think that I might have miscounted things. So with these runes, let me just double check something here. The runes here, oh, not runes, ritual stones. That's what I needed. That's the wrong thing. Yeah, that's the part that got me confused. Like originally, I'm like, what is this? Okay, so this makes 4. Okay. That's better. So let me try to do the math here real quick. So we've got, that's 4. And I needed, what did I say? For this, I need to get the book out again. For this dude, I needed 20. So 8 and 12. So 20 runes, that's 5 times. That's not bad at all. That's 20 tablets plus the 4. I need 4 more for the master ritual stone. Okay. So I need 24 runes in total. That's a lot better than 96. So that's 24. I get 4 per each. So that's like, yeah, I get 4. All right, I'm confused. This stuff was weird. All right, let's do this. Boop. And kaboo. All right, I just need 1 more to get. Oh, I should have wrote that down. Darn, it's crazy here. So I need 8 of fire, 12 of dusk. And I think I need that dusk. I used that to make the diviner, but I needed one of those. It's called the dusk. It's like a little, you can touch it, make it into a dusk ritual stone. So I need the fire. So basically, the first 2 here I can just do for fire, right? Because I've already got 4 ritual stones. And I need 1 more of these to make 8. And those 8 become the fire. Yeah, that'll work. There we go. All right, so we have these 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this guy here becomes 4 more. All right, let's put this here because I'll need it later. Okay, so we got these 8. We'll just put them right over here. It doesn't matter. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. Now I need my fire stick. I don't even know what to call that, but fire stick. Inscription tool. There it is. That's the 8. Then I need 12 more, so 3 sets of. So I need 12 more of the tabula robur. Okay. And then I need the stone. I think to activate it, though, I need something else. Let me check that. I think I need something higher than the weak. Oh, weak activation crystal. Okay. That's good. All right, I'll live with that. Are we good? So we need, what do I say? Well, you need basically the tablets. If there's 4 per, right here. Oh, ritual. So if this makes 4, right, and there are 4 tablets, I need 12 tablets is what I need. That's the way that works out. And I don't think I had any more tablets, so let's do this. Just a second level, so hopefully it shouldn't take too much. Yeah, and this is the one where you go into it. Well, no, this is going to be the one where we have the extra EV. Okay, because that's helpful, because this will be the way to keep this filled without having to, basically take your own EV or blood. I was getting confused. We're not making the portal yet, the highway to hell. Not yet. Is it still daylight out? Can hardly tell. Let's go find out, because I have my night vision on at all times. This is a little different than the other game, the other mod pack we're making, because this is the reason for the to have that pylon, and the pylon is what gives me my night vision. The other one I'm using a mod. Here it is. That's what I'm looking for. Right there. We let it go too long, it'll go into Spiritus. We don't need that one. I do need Dusk in here too, that Dusk tool, so that's not a big deal. Just wait for it to go dark so I can sleep. Alright. So 1/3 of the way after this one, yeah. This one will give us 4. We need 8 more. Actually not a bad deal, to tell you the truth. But, yeah, we'll do it. There it is. But I gotta get more. At least I don't go very far away when I die. Yeah, it is what it is. I should go die somewhere else, then I won't have to worry about it. See that stupid. Alright, that's 4. This is 5. I guess they updated some of the graphics on this and the names, of course, and everything. I don't know if they wanted to make it more politically correct or what, but it used to be called Blood Magic. They got some weird names. They got occultism and evil craft, so, Blood Magic, what the big deal? Actually, it's going a lot faster than I thought it was going to go. All right, 8 gets us 2/3 of the way. This is right here. Now the thing is, we'll put in witches above it, right, to fill it up. The witches can still die, so, and that happened to me quite often in my server. So I think I ended up using, making up some name tags. I don't know if that really helped, because I didn't play much after that. Then we got home and I was playing it on my laptop here, so we'll have to see how that works. That's one option, I guess, name tagging them. But I don't think it's from the name tag. I think they just die because eventually they get too much EV taken from them and they get too much of the health and they do pass. You know, they become unalive like my other mod pack would call it. So, yeah, kind of is what it is. All right, 3 more. I do that for a reason. It seems like it fills it up if it does, if I do that. So, all right, 2 more. Oh, then I need to make I have to make a few more stones. I'm not sure because I need to have the master ritual stone. So I may have to make up some more here. These are tablets, so we'll see. We have to make a few more tablets up, maybe one more set of tablets. All right, this is enough. No. I made a couple extra. I needed a 12. All right. Yeah, whatever. And put that there. That's 12. And these 12 are the others that we need. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, but I need to make the dusk, which is a block of coal. Don't ask me why they do it this way. I have no idea. What does coal, unless it's dark in color, have to do with dusk? There it is. Dusk. Right? Yeah. That's what it says. So we do that. Dusk ritual stone. Are we good or what? At least now we know what we're doing, right? I was so lost when I first. All right, that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I need that master as well. All right. That's these guys. And let's check that master out real quick, see what we need. I think I need some more tablet. Oh, I need ritual stones. Yeah, so I need one more set of ritual stones. So I need 2 because I did a couple extra. Nice, huh? Thinking ahead, I guess. I don't know. Not really, but kind of, sort of. One more. Almost got it all the way. Oh, almost. All right, so ritual stone it is. These were, okay, extras. Master ritual stone needs this first. Yep. That's 4. And then it needs these guys with obsidian. and this guy in the middle. That gives you the master. Now we're cooking with buttermilk, peanut oil, whatever. Okay, so don't really need these in here, but we'll hang on to them. So we got to find ourselves, we got to make a place for this. I'm thinking we do it right over in this area, right? I don't know. How big does it look like it's going to be? Oh, I'm doing the wrong thing again. Darn, that's up here. So we got to go up. Yep, I need to go up. Not too high. Just like maybe 3 up. So we'll do this. 1. Oh, what am I doing? That was not the right thing to do. Duh. Okay, this one right here. I don't want that. Oh man, are you kidding me? Don't want that there. I'm going to. There we go. That's better. Now we put this guy in place. And we need that weak. What do we need? It was weak something or other. What was that? Weak. W-E-A-K. This guy. Weak activation. Okay, maybe I got to do this. And where's my diviner? Okay, here we go. Oh, I'm getting it backwards. Okay, there we go. That's what I'm making. That's better. So what I need to do here is, because we want this to be a place to put things in, right? This is the we'll fill this up with glass so they don't fall down there, and then we'll make glass corners as well. Okay, so I'm going to need to get some glass. I don't know if I have much. Doesn't look that way. All right, we'll get that going, and then we'll be able to make it up, and we'll get some from over here, and then we'll be good to go. Then we can work on the highway to hell thing. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. You kind of got it backwards. You did divining to do it first, and then the activation crystal. Oh, that's right. Do I have to do activation crystal? I think I do. Oh, yeah, I need more EV. That's this guy here that I need to know what's going on. How much EV do I need? Okay. Look, I'm looking all the wrong places here. 50,000. I don't have 50,000. What's up with that? I think I used it for it when I had that guy over there. So, all right, fair enough. Put that right there. It's supposed to make this thing more efficient, the orb even more efficient. Some of those runes down there, so I can only hope. Really? That was quick. That was very quick. Oops, 1, 2, 1 too many times. I really didn't mean to knock myself out there. There we go. Stick that in there. All right, we're over 30,000 now, so we're only needing 20 more to get that ritual done. Nope. Oh, no, I needed this. All right, we're at 40,000. Yep. Watch, I have to do this again because it'll run. Yep, right at 45. So let that let me recover a little bit. Get all of them at least orange. See, I need 5. So let's see what we can get here. Oh, of course not. 500. 500 freaking EVs, all I needed. It's crazy. All right. Stick that in there. Oh, there it goes. 50,000. Now I can go over here and activate this dude. All right, well, suffering done and done. All right, now let's get my glass. Well, how come I only got 21 glass out of that? What is going on? What am I missing something here? What did I not do? I don't know. All right, let's do this. Can I just hit them in there? Yeah, you got to do this so you don't want the mobs to fall in between, right? In between these holes as they get damaged or hurt. They're bouncing around. Don't want that to happen. And of course here we're just going to go dip, dip and dip. See, and then we'll square this off. Then we'll make a big box. Why am I on? I don't understand what's going on here. It says, what am I missing, dude? Do I not have any? I bet I don't have any sand. That's the biggest thing. So I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think stag milk gives me sand. Is that what happens here? Let's find out. Yeah, it's just really slow, huh? How can it be slow? Got like the best. I think there might be a better one than this, but I don't know. See, it's not giving me sand 100% of the time. That's the problem. How do I get sand? Is there a better way? I bet you I have Can I get sand? I'm wondering, you know, this says right here, quarry bee, and I put sand as its pollinating thing. But I thought that there was a way of, I guess not. I thought there was a way with the mystical agriculture. That's giving me a, look how much little sand it's getting though. Very little. I gotta get it better. I gotta get it better. Percentage of sand. This is a crusher. I wonder, what do I have for sand? Do I even have? Sandstone. I'm just wondering. That's pulverizer. Compressor. Do we have crushers over here? Ah, yeah, we do. Check it out. No power, though. How could that be? What's going on here? Sandstone. 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 All right, now I got to figure out why these, because these guys got power. Now they got power. I need to get some upgrades in here, though. Speed upgrades, but I don't know why that's weird like that. Okay, what am I getting here? Sand. Just taking a minute. Sandstone. Sandstone. I don't know where I got so much sandstone, to tell you the truth. Why is it so dang slow? Why is this one so slow? Look at that. Look how slow it's going. I think I did a few. Did I make? Still like dang slow. I don't understand. This is a crusher. And it's got power, but it's like, okay, dude, if you're not working, then screw you. Not going to waste anything on you. This one. See? Okay, let's do this. We got 36. Okay, so let's just do this. I can cancel all. And all kinds of sandstone. That's all going to be made into sand. I don't see any reason to keep it as sandstone. Got some glass. Okay, very good. Very good, very good. That's what we need. We'll get rid of this stuff. Oh, I think it was thundering, wasn't it not? Alrighty, let's see if we can't get this mosey in here. Oh, did I not? Yeah, I have it right there. There we go, finally. Going the wrong way, though. Here's what we got to do. Get these guys squared up. And then we're going to, what else do we have here? Ah, it's gravel. Who cares? Put gravel. All right, here's what we're going to do. Probably use a building stick now I think about it, but yeah, whatever. Now, if I read that right, this is only for hostile mobs, so put hostile mobs in here only. Probably could have used tinted glass, but too late. All right, so I know that there are any number, but let me just pull this. I don't think I need, that's all, okay. Yeah, I have a bunch of creature, so let's just do 6 for now. So what we're going to do is we're going to run this farm, get the witches out, and then we're going to take some witches and put them over to the other place. Just got to remember which ones are which here. No pun intended. Wither, slime, witch. Okay. So we do that one. And we turn this off because we don't want them to be chopped up. Or we just pull it, whatever. Why are you getting damaged? Shouldn't be. Yeah, it's supposed to go pretty fast. Why are they so slow? I don't know. Have the cows over here, and there are still cows over here where they've got outside of the, right there. They're up on top of the building. I'm like, why are these things on top of the building? They were spawning up top. This is supposed to be really fast. Oh, it's actually not that fast, is it? I never did give it the thundering herd thing or whatever. Okay. But still, I thought it was a lot faster than this. Well, as long as they're waiting around doing nothing here. What's that rune? It's the... Thundering Spawner upgrade rune. Right here. So you need to have infused dragon breath. Well, at least it's a lot easier to get these guys. I'm having like 25 of them you have to do. Why are they getting hurt? I don't quite understand that part. Oh, they're getting picked up over here. That's what's going on. I was like, where'd they go? They're right here. I got 3 of them. It's a lot of beef I got there, wasn't it? Because I forgot and left it turned on. One more. That'll be enough to get that started. And I may have to make up the... All right. Okay. Yeah, definitely have to make that in a thundering herd. I thought they all were. My bad. My bad. All right, what happened to the other 3? Did I capture them? Oh, I did. Which, and which? No, that's the thing. Do I look how much I have in the way of raw beef now, and leather. I got enough there to choke a horse. Of course, I have how many? Slime spawn eggs, zombies. Why do I have a zombie one? He must have spawned inside there. Creeper, same thing. Anyways, okay, so it would appear that I have 6 of these now, so... Do I need name tagging these guys? I probably don't, but I will do it anyways. I can barely tell that this is because it's glass. Clear glass. Okay, so put you in there. What did you do? What did you do, lady? Well, at least the nice thing about this, to be honest, is it has no AI, so it's not going to attack you or anything. It just sits there. All right. Did I ever make... I don't think I ever did. The Easium anvil? Probably not. And the question is, do I have anvils other than over here? I don't know if I do, so let's try this one. So I need 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And these are witchy poos. All right, let's do this. So, moral to self is don't put that in. Do them in the middle, I guess. They'll hop around like this forever. One, two, three. This is 4. No, right? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 5. Where's my last one? Ah, there it is. Okay. Yeah, there's plenty of room for them to bounce around too. That's probably helpful. All right, now that should be feeding this. It's at 2,000. Now I don't have to worry about 20,000, excuse me. So they're getting it from here. And it's coming right into here. Nice, huh? Then it's kind of automating getting the blood. I could be able to automate things with the ritual stones, but yeah, that might be a little bit more complicated than what I want to deal with right now. Okay, so here's the next thing we want to do. We want to build that. Here, let's do this. We'll grab this guy. We want that. Where is it? Highway. The hell. This takes a lot of EV, lots and lots of EV. So let's see if we can't find it. But this will be, when I said this will be a permanent fixture, and it's unending dungeons and stuff. So it's pretty cool. Here it should be. See, look at this. It's a lot. A lot. So we got 5 of the fire, 5 of the water. So we pretty much need, I think we need everything. Water, dusk, air, and earth. So 31 of the dusk. Oof. 18 of the air. 10 earth. A total of 69 runes. Plus the 4 for the master. Wow. Just wow. But it's worth it. It's worth it. So I think we're going to take a break right about here. And then when we come back, we'll start dealing with this. Okay? And then, of course, what we'll need next is we'll need to make sure we have all the EV that we need, which, yeah, that takes some time. Yeah, I'm wondering. I don't know how the EV works with having this. I'm not sure if I remember. Can I stick? Do I still have to do the thing, and do I can put it in here and let it suck it up, and then does my EV? See what that does? It just continues. Yeah. Isn't that cool? Yeah, I would have had to do that like how many times? I didn't know what I was doing last time. I think I still did it. But now this will be. Now this should be going up because of these guys. So they are, and by the way, the reason that they're quiet and you're not hearing anything from them is I used the runes on them, stupor, the runes of silence, that kind of thing. So one thing I didn't do was that thundering herd, which I probably should have. Now that I think about it, I did the thundering herd on the Enderman farm in the end, though. So okay. You see, they take damage, but then they have their health, their healing, their potions. They drink that potions to keep themselves alive. That's why it's when you have a vanilla witch, you have to make sure they drop and you hit them right away. Otherwise, they would heal themselves. Okay, so let's go ahead and take that break. We'll take a break, and then when we come back, we'll start working on 69. So we are definitely going to have over a, yeah, we're not 1.5, but we're going to have to at least have a few more than just the one. But like I say, we will need that EV too. So. Okay, we'll take a break. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, we're back, and it's nighttime. It was nighttime. All right. So yeah, I've already got like I was just doing it while we left. Had like over 100. Oh, that's right. I got to do this. Now just taking it from there. So I think I use CV up to maintain everything. So if I got 150, I may have to do this again. And you can see it's not really going down. It was going down a little bit, but not a whole lot. It only bottoms out when this is empty. The well there is empty. There it is. All right, that's what we need for that. So now we just take this out and do our thing. And we need, what do we say, 69 of these. So yeah, it's going to be a bit. So where you're from, do you have Halloween or do you like Halloween coming up, right? Well, first is Labor Day here in the U.S., but that may not. That's just a U.S. thing. But Halloween is not my favorite. I know the kids love it because they get candy or whatever, but I don't like all the other stuff that goes along with it. Devil Night, all the movies that they want to make that are scary, gross movies. That no. I used to like Stephen King novels until I was stationed in Germany. I had to be out on the fence line watching basically the fence line grow. We were guarding nuclear missiles. That's no secret anymore. And I was reading the book because it was boring out there. So I'd read a book, and I finished the book called Pet Cemetery. And I kid you not, I was so scared by the end of that book. If I would have seen a cat, that cat would have been shot. And that's the last book I've ever read of Stephen King's. And I probably have not watched a horror film since that time frame. He has a master's degree in literature or whatever, and his thesis was the Danse Macabre. Oh yeah, that guy does a really good job of bringing you in and then scaring the pants off you. And I'm like, nope, I'm done. That's it for me. Thank you very little. I'm done. So I'll stick to Disney suspense. Staying away from the Halloween movies and stuff. And don't get me wrong, I watched Halloween movies, all those Halloween movies. I watched the Halloween series that was on TV. That was the syndicated series, right? With all these cursed objects and everything. I still watched it. I didn't find that to be very scary. I didn't find Halloween to be that scary either. Even the original movie, but yeah, some of these are just cartoonish, like Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and even that one. What was that one? I can't remember the name of it, but it was a real, The Night of the Dead or something like that. That was scary for me, because I was so young when I watched that the first time. But yeah, it was just the ending was kind of, I won't say stupid, but sad. They make it through the night, and then these good old boys come through and shoot them, thinking that they're zombies because they were, a different skin color. Yeah. Thought that was probably done on purpose as a jab at racism. But yeah, whole movie was made with just the very minimal amount of budget. but it became a cult classic, if nothing else. The Night of the Living Dead, that was the name of it. All right, one more, and then we'll make up some runes. We're not trying. That'll give us, well, we can do the 10 earth, or we can do both fire and water, and then a couple more of the other ones. All right, so let's see. Let's make up the. These are not runes again, are they? What are they? Ritual stones. I keep saying runes, but they're ritual stones. That's what we want. Like I said, 12. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then 2 more here, just for grins. So what did I say? 10 of those are earth. So let's just do, makes it easier. Earth. Because I think I have dusk and fire. Did I just put the earth in? I thought I took it out. I guess I didn't. Earth, air, and water. Okay, so this one is earth. And I need 10 earth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. And this one can go away because I don't want to get it confused, right? The next is air, which I need 18. I don't want to do that one then. Tell you what, I'm not going to do anything like that right now. I'm just going to make up some more and add to these. We'll do them in groups. I need 5. So this is 2, 12. So I can make up that's 2 though. That's not going to work. I was thinking it'd be 2 more. That'd be 8. That's okay. 8 will be 10, and then we'll make those into the water and the fire. Okay. That way we can keep it kind of easy peasy. So we'll make 10 more of these, or 8, excuse me, we'll make 8 more of these. It's really nice how this, you know, with this above us, now we don't have to worry about, see, it comes down from there. So we don't have to worry about sticking ourselves all the time. So I might change these out to something else. Switch those out to acceleration or something like that. I think that's what I have down here. One of these down here is, that's the orb. Capacity, efficiency, acceleration. So something like that. Put something here that's going to be beneficial, because I don't need to self-sacrifice anymore because I'm not sticking myself, not using my own EV. Okay, 4 more. That'll give us the 10 that we need for the fire and water. It got me thinking about Halloween, because I have this candy here, and it's kind of hard to see, but it's brown and orange, kind of the it's a Halloween themed M&M's candy. Okay, 3 more. I just noticed over on the side there it has the Alter EV. Cool. And when I take it out, it's already got 20,000 EVs, so that's cool. And that's just a progression, you know, you get better and better things, better and better gear, better and better setups as you go through. Okay, it is dark, so let's put one more in here, and then we'll go and we'll take a nap. You can see right there, the anima for me says 150,000. So once we get that done, we should be able to open up that highway really, really quickly. Okay, so that is the 8 that I need. Let's just do a little bit of I got somebody coming after me. I hear something. No? Okay. So we'll put the 10 right here. That's fine. We got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And 5 of these will be water. And 5 I said were fire. Fire. So fire. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 5. And the other one is water. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bada boom, bada bing. So these 2 are done. Peep. Give me that back. All right, then we have air, which we need 18 of. And the dusk is right here. This is the one we need a lot of. We need 31 of those. So yeah, we're going to have some extra ritual stones because it's odd number, right? So, okay. So sad, too bad. Now here's where we got to get into this again. So we need, next one is 18 for air. So that's, 4 is 16. So we have to do 5 of them because we're going to have a couple extra, or at least of the runes, the blank ones. So, okay. So we need to do basically 20 because we can't do 18 because it's multiplied by 4, right? Because there's 4 for each time we make some. It makes 4. Okay. Sorry, just chunking on M&M, peanut M&M, so I didn't want you to have to hear that in your ear if you have your headphones on. That's 4 out of 18. We're actually a lot more than that because we have 49 left to do. Ouch. We know that's 48, right? Is 4. 4 times 16. Is that right? No, 4 times 16 is 64. So that's 3 times 16. Is 48. So yeah, just a lot of tabula rubbers. We're gonna make 2 more up, and then we're gonna make some, and then we'll, that way we're not kind of breaking things up a little bit instead of the monotony. Oh, put it back. I don't know if I have enough obsidian for all this. I didn't even consider so many of these having to be done, right? It's like, what am I going to do here? I guess we'll find out. And if not, we'll have to go into the caves or whatever, or find a way. I think there's a craft that we can do. Maybe we can use Theurgy to make some more for us. All right. So that's 8 of these. Well, I'll tell you what, we'll just put them over here. We need what? So this is water, fire. It's right. So this one we're looking for 10 because we got the earth. Should mark that down on my list here. We have the earth and we have the fire and water. So in this would be air, but it needs to be 18. That's 8. That needs 10 more. Yeah, I think Pilpo, the guy I've been watching, he actually did automate this using, I think he actually used the autocrafters, so there's a way of doing it, but yeah, I don't know. He had a couple of workarounds that I wasn't really sure of, so I wasn't going to try him, I guess. Yeah, so the one that we need 18 of is air. This dude. Dusk is the one that we need 31. I guess that's probably because, again, darkness. Like if you look at the Nether, it's supposed to be a hell dimension, right? It's always dark in there. So that, I guess dusk would kind of fit if, you were thinking logically, but I don't know. I'm not a developer, so I don't know where they come up with all this stuff. But some of it kind of makes sense. Some of the recipes make sense too. So sometimes they don't, but for the most part, they're kind of logical. It seems like the parts of the recipes make a little bit of sense. Like the beacon, you have the obsidian, you have the glass. You have the nether star, so and it makes sense that there's glass and that, like same thing with the enchanting table, diamond, obsidian, and book. Well, the book, shows up right there in that, on the top of the thing, so it would just make sense that that would be the ingredients for the enchanting table. Okay, that's 8 there. So if we do 8 more, that's 16. So we might as well do 12. That'll give us 22 extra, but we need those for later. Come on, there we go. At least this isn't resource intensive, just time intensive, right? It takes time to do this. But the resources, I mean, it's the deep lake, for goodness sake. And basically blood. Okay. So that's the 8. We need 4 more. Oh, 3 after this one, right? Two more. This is one more after this. It'll be good. We be good. We be good. Not really, because we need 31 more after that. Actually, 29. Well, 31, but we need 2 more ritual stones made up for the master. I think we're going to end up with an odd number here for some reason. Maybe we can use it in a different recipe or something. So we have 2 extra there, so we need 10 more here. That gives us the 18 that we need. And that is for Earth. Yes, I did say that already. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm so sick of it raining so much in this world. Oosh. Of course, I played on a bedrock realm one time, and I swear, every time I played on it, 3 or 4 times, it would be a thunderstorm. At the point where it's the first time I had a channeling tried it because I was making the creepers supercharged. It was so easy to do. I mean, why the heck not, right? So this is the 2 that we need 2 more for the ritual stone, and we need, what did I say, 31. Which obviously isn't divisible by 4, so we're going to need 32. That gives me 1 more. Yeah, so, yeah, like I said, we're going to have extras. We're going to have extras. It's almost a given. All right, well, that one is done. That is air, 18 air. Now we need the 31 dusk. But like I said, we have to do it 32 because we have to do it divisible by 4. It's no big deal, but that's just the way it works. Like I say, then we need one more set because we won't have 4 leftovers. We have 3 and we have to make 4, so we're gonna have 3 stones left over regardless. So we need, basically we're gonna need 4 more than this. We're gonna need 32, 36. Boo! Get away from me. I'm busy. I said, beat it. I guess there is okay sound. It just sometimes the sound doesn't go through my headphones that well because I have it turned down so I can talk and not have to be distracted with all the ambient sounds. So sometimes I don't know what you're hearing on your end. So I'm like, oh, well, there is stuff. There is sound going on, which is good. Sound is a good thing. You know, one thing I was thinking about, maybe I need to move that. I think I'm going to. I just noticed something, sorry, on my end here. I think I want to move, if I can get it to where it's supposed to be. Here we go. I think this would go really good right here below the follower goals. That way it's not going to get covered over. That's just the clock. Yeah, I was noticing even it doesn't even go down very much when it's making the transformation, the EV, so pretty straightforward stuff. As soon as it ends, it goes right back to 20,000. We'll do 4 more, then we'll craft up the stones and then continue on. And basically 1/3 at a time, I suppose. It's pretty cool. It has animation every time it changes. Yeah, like right there it changes and it has animation, but I pull it out so it can't change again. I don't want it to change again. We don't need the animata. Not for this process. We might need it in future. Like once we get to tier 5, level. Max out the size of the Era Vita here. Because I'm not 100% sure what the tier 5 looks like, because I know the tier 4 is the one where you have to put the blocks on top of the you're putting the blocks on top of the bricks that I had laid down. Yeah, see, I don't have any extras in my storage. So sad, too bad. I guess it doesn't matter. I put 14 down. I need to have. Wait a minute. Did I do the air already? I forgot to write that down. I did. I forgot to check it off. So we're now working on dusk. We're going to put those over here because there's a lot of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So actually, technically, that gives us 17 more that we need. But again, you're going to do it in threes. So we're going to have 3 extra because we have to make 18. Oh, no. 16. You have to make 20. And 3 of those are going to be extra. And we got to make another 20. We got to make 24 because we have to. We're going to be in need of making the master. Unless I cheat it in, which I'm not going to do. That's the only way you could get it straightened out. You have no idea. I was thinking black would work. I had it white before, green, and it wasn't working. I'm talking about the time. I don't know if there's any best. I thought maybe red might be better. I don't know. Something that gives me a little more contrast. I can't do an outline on the number, on the letters. This isn't mine. It's controlled by a guy named Nutty. And he wrote the widget, you know. He's the widget developer. It's pretty easy to do. Just it took me only a few minutes to set it up. And it's a web browser, so it's not something I have to install on my OBS. Just need the proper URL. Okay, so we're working on it. Let's see, I'm gonna make a note here. We've got 14 right there, so I don't get confused how many I have left. So really actually need, the exact numbers I need are 17. But we make 4 at a time, right? I already said that, but yeah. Let me pull this out. I'm going to check something real quick. Make sure I don't have anything from like last time we played around here. Oh, there's an extra one here. Ah! Where did that come from? We got no stones here. Okay, which is what I thought. Yeah, I have this guy here. Ah, 3 extra. I'll have 3 extra, but I have that 1 stone now, the 1 tablet. Guess what? It'll be perfect. I don't have any extras. Maybe that's why I kept that there. Just thinking that I knew I was going to have to do this thing with 69 instead of 68 stones. I don't think I thought that far ahead. I think it's just a mistake on my part. I probably made 1 extra sometime. Probably last time we played. Last Thursday. Maybe. I don't know. It's crazy. It's raining again. Go figure. Here's something in the background. I wonder if that's from this mod, or is it like something to do with the background music. It sounds like it's from this mod because it's kind of eerie. Yeah, I would think that was probably from this because this is, after all, blood magic. Kind of eerie is its thing, right? There's the regular Minecraft music in the background, the pianos. Come on already. I mean, this one's slowing down a bit, isn't it? Seems like it is. Alright, that's 12. We'll make these up. That'll give us another 12. That's 26 altogether, so we're getting there. So that gives us a few more that we need to make up. But let's go ahead and do this. 3 times 4. Quick. There we go. 12 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know what? You bother me, dude. Stop it. Put my aim off. All right, 26. So we need 5 more. Plus the 4. Don't worry, once we get all done with this, we'll be fighting in the dungeon. It'll be fun. We'll be able to fight some big bads. How's everybody's weather been? We had thunderstorms the last few days. This morning woke up to thunderstorms and it was raining a little bit more just before we started the stream. Thought it was going to be done. But it's okay. We're in farmland, so they need rain just like anything else does. Speaking of rain, here it comes. It's dumb. Speak of the devil, thunderstorms it is. Ah, you're gonna get hurt. That's from this. He's a hostile mob. Check it out. Stupido. Hey, it was thunderstorming just a second ago, wasn't it? I wasn't. Come on up here. I killed him just to put him out of my misery. I was counting. I probably shouldn't have done that. I want to make sure I didn't let that overcook, turn into automata. The tablet, by the way. All right, so this is 8 more. This is 32, so we need 31. So this should be 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, and 31. And I need geez, 4 more of those. But these can be made up, so this is what we need. This is that. Yep, this is dusk. Oh, I thought maybe if I turn on my vein mining with it. Nope. Have to touch them all. Is that everybody? 31. I need 4 more of these. There's my 3 extra. I didn't get away with it. I thought having an extra tab, but it's only 1. So I need 3 tabula robures to do 1 craft, so this can go away. I don't need that anymore. I do need this. That music is weird. So I used up a full stack plus 5 just to make this. But it's a pretty good size structure, right? Remember from the picture it had above and below, so. All right, just about there. Bada boom, bada bing. I just want to check something. How are we doing up here, guys? We still have all 6? Okay, good. None of them have been taken out, unalived, whatever the word you want to use. Blank. Pup. Bada boom, bada bing. Now we need our master. I think it's the same thing. It just needs these four. Pika, pika, pika. Chew. What happened? Huh? I'm confused. Oh, it was the extra 3. It's like, what is going on here? It was like, okay. Now let's break all these. And we break them and make them into a structure. All right. And we'll compare this to my list, make sure I have everything. Okay, now based on, we need 10 earth. Yep. These we don't need, so 10, 5 fire, 5 water, 31 dusk. That be it. Now, like I say, where do we want to put this? I think I do want to put it over here, but I'm going to have to probably clean some things out. I just don't see it having room here. Okay, I don't know. It looks like it's doable. Yep. Nice. All right, and let's make sure I have enough EV still. Oh, a little bit more. Like I say, you use it as time passes, so that's why. There it is. Not much, but a little. Now I can just use my activation. I think this is the same stone right on the... Wait, what did I do? It used everything up. Wait a minute, what is that? Well, we don't have everything there. What am I missing? That's not right. I had everything I was supposed to have. Five, 5, 31, 18, and 10. That doesn't look right though, because look at this. They're not connected. See where there's this here? Oh, stop. That's not right. Something's not putting these down correctly. See, these are supposed to be up in the air. All right, let's do this. If I have to put them down by hand, I won't do that, but it seems stupid, huh? Okay. So, yeah, something's not right here, guys. Not at all. Water, earth, fire. This is dusk. And where's my, here it is, master. The master goes right here. Water, here, 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 here. And this is water, fire, 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 fire. These are dusk. Where's the... Oh, stop. Earth, 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 and earth. But see, there's more earth right here. How can that be? Oh, another fire. Dusk. But I don't understand. How come they're... What are these? What are these? Air. I already put the... Oh, this is weird. What happened to the... What is this? Earth? What happened to my air? Oh, here they are. Air. Why do I have 23 of those? Will you stop? God dang it. Fucking morons. Huh, I'm confused. Air, 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 air. Oh, not there. Yeah. This one comes back to me. All right. Now this one is earth. we had, it said 10 earth. And there's 6, 7, 8, 9. So there's 5 down there. Why do I not have? Huh. I don't know what's going on here. So that's supposed to be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I should have another one of those. Where the? What happened to it? It's not. Did it go? I'm wondering. Did anything go in here? Shouldn't have. Gonna double check just to make sure. Okay, this is Earth. Well, here's the air. That's air. Okay, so there's some more air. I see a dust down here that got missed. Huh. Something got all messed up. So I've got 6 air left. Air was supposed to be 18. 3, 6, 9, 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And then one more right here. But I don't know why I had. This is crazy. Put that one. And then this one is supposed to be Earth. And then after that, 3 dusts. Yeah, something not right. Something did not happen correctly. And that one's supposed to be air. Here, let's do this a minute. Earth. And I don't see any other ones that something wasn't done right. Either I didn't do something right or I screwed something up. These are supposed to be something else. So I'm going to get rid of them. And I'm just going to do it. I'm needing these, so. Okay. These are runes. I need the ritual. they? Right here. Dusk. So I need earth and 2 dusk. Three dusk. 2 more, it says somewhere. Oh, over here. There's that. And 1 more. It's not going to tell me, it shows me, but I don't know where it's at. What's missing? Over here? I bet you this right here. No? There's supposed to be something right here. I don't know. I'm confused. Uh, 31, 18, 10. I have the preview. I just don't know what's missing. Dang it. There's something I'm still not seeing, guys. What am I missing? See, now it says 39. This doesn't make any sense, dude. All right. I'm about ready just to give this up. I think I'm done. Yeah, something's not right. And I don't know exactly what. So I'm breaking this all down. I made all this. I know I did. I made it correctly. I don't know why this is giving me such heartburn. Oh, that's me. Okay. I've had it. I had all these things. I am not. Why is this not? Oh, I'm so freaking. I have no idea what the heck is going on here. Oh, okay. Why do I got that twice then? I got air, dusk, earth, water, fire. Screw it. Come on, guys. Earth and earth and earth and earth. At least I'm learning these quite a bit. All right, this one is air, I think. Dusk. What I don't know is what else is missing. It says 63. Oh, here's one. What else is missing, guys? It says, what is that? 7 of them are missing? What? And I don't understand. All these are filled in. All of these are filled in. I'm so messed up with this, I don't even know. See, these look to be right. You know, what doesn't look right to me is how high this thing is in the middle, but it does. I can't change this hologram to figure out what the fuck is wrong with this. Excuse my language. I was able to build this in on my server easy peasy. Once I had all the. Wait a minute, that's not the right thing. That's supposed to be fire. Could that be it? Just some of these are wrong? Water. Ah, here we go. This is supposed to be earth. This is supposed to be air. No. Air. It's supposed to be here. One up here it's missing. Still can't figure it out. For lack of one freaking stone, it's not in the right spot. One stone. One stone is not right, and I can't figure out which one it is. I hate these holograms sometimes. Which one is wrong? See, I still think it may be. See how these are all? I think that one's the one that's wrong. Nope. It's supposed to be that, I guess. Well, then I'm wondering why these are. Because this one is, and that one is. I'm looking at the patterns, trying to figure out what blue blazes is wrong. Oh. I might just tear it down again, try again. I don't know. I do not know what's wrong. So, okay, guys, I think we're done for today. So, have a great day. We'll talk to you next time. Bye now.